Okay, at this point, I'm not sure really how far I got before the video recording stopped. But I went through all these squares that I had over here, and I found this beauty, and I thought it kind of similarly matched this. I feel like it's bringing out a lot of the colors in her dress, and of course I tore it up to match. I feel like this washi is going to be covered up, or I'm going to have to remove it if it doesn't tear the paper. If it doesn't, I have more washi. That's no big deal. So I really like how that is turning out. And we got our second hole down here punched. We haven't figured out quite yet what we're going to put in that hole to mount this. I do have to go get the hot glue gun. So now that I'm not sure how far we were deciding how we were going to put these. And I chose this curved side. That way it could reveal memories. I can peel up this sticky note when before I go to lay this and still be able to lay back down the little sticky note. I like this button, but it's too dark to go anywhere near this. I'm not even sure if you guys got to watch me pick the brads or not, but I have some beautiful brads here that I chose from. And I was originally going to go with, obviously, this one, but it was too dark, and I chose a little, I still chose a button brad, but it was in one close to my favorite color, and this beautiful flower piece that went in between the brad and the paper. I love how it looks layered on this doily. It's so pretty. So, alright, well, I'm going to go try and find a couple more pieces to throw in with this page. I will be back. Okay, I went and I got a few scraps, so I still am debating on this bottom piece on how to connect it, but we'll come back to that. So I think I'm going to go ahead and lift up this washi. And of course with these, oh yeah, I popped one off last night. There we go. Sometimes fake nails just aren't the greatest when you're working on junk journals. Okay, so we're just going to stick that to our tripod. And we have this lovely piece. And I've decided I'm actually going to cover up the memories piece. Oh yeah, that's what I went to go get. Okay. Here we are. So I got my trusty, dusty, inky pad. We're just gonna go to town on this. So I bought the little ink pads from Joann's. I think I used a coupon when I did, or they were on sale. And I have enough of them to last me forever, I swear. But I used this wooden bobbin to make a distressing tool. And I used JB Weld. Ask your husbands what that is. It works great. Because once you get it on, it is like cement for pretty much anything. It doesn't come off. It's like the glue version of cement. And it sticks to everything. Because I had a hard time getting the E6000 to work. Hot glue gun, it just peeled off. I don't think I had been introduced to really gotten too much into using Fabri-Tac yet when I did it. And I wanted it to last a lifetime. Well, guess what? It's definitely going to last a lifetime. It ain't going nowhere. Because I used that, the aqua one that you put in the sink for leaks and stuff. Yeah, so this thing can be fully submerged in water, and it's going to last the test of time. I think the foam thing and the fabric would disintegrate before the glue does. And the wood would petrify. Some archaeologist is going to come along one day and be like, what in the world is this? This is the age of the crafting people. So, I don't know, I just thought it was funny. So, been really busy getting things ready. I got a lot of stuff done for my basic journals last night. I got enough of the pieces that I use for binding mechanisms. I got enough done for 30 journals, I think, and those were just my standard basics. I have the The Dickinson ones I've been working on too. I haven't gotten around to doing the insides too much. I've done the papers. I just haven't... Oh my goodness, the baby's chewing on some. Little Lexi. Ah. Okay. Yes, go find one of your toys. Stop chewing on things. But Mom, I love chewing on things. Well, she's slowly getting over the whole running outside all the time stage. 24/7 at the door. Mom. She's gotten to the point though where if she squeaks, that means she has to go use the potty. If she just runs over the door and plays and scratches it, then that means that she just wants to go outside and play in the grass. Which, by the way, is so terrible right now. I hate the cold with bleeding passion, and even though it's Arizona, for me it is freezing out there. So my grass looks like it could eat the neighbors. I swear. But hopefully this spring, I and the other half are going to get out there and get the front yard and the backyard looking pretty again. But at least when you walk in the house looks nice. The front yard just kind of looks like, you know, homeless people live here. It's not that bad, I promise. It just feels like it's that bad. Because the grass is just really overgrown. It's getting bad. I mean, Lexi, she's a little chihuahua and she can run out there, and once she jumps in the grass, yeah, nope, you can't see her. Now, Tuna is a, she's a boxer. So she's not as bad. She can go out there and you can still kind of see her. And if you guys want to know who Toonie is, she comes over to visit all the time. She's my other half's little cutie. You can find Little Miss Toonie on Instagram instead of Little Miss Daisy. Like, dude, do it. Make a Little Miss Toonie account. Well, he has a lot of fun now, uploading really cute pictures and stuff like that of the dogs. And other people seem to really like it because they're going over there and they're following his channel. Or not his channel, his Instagram. So, if you get the chance and you love boxers, go check them out. Little Miss Toonie. Just like Little Miss Daisy, except for Toonie with an IE. Okay, I think I've decided I'm going to cover up the whatchamacallit down on the bottom. And those are nice and distressed. I feel like that's too much green though. Yeah, maybe I won't. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So we're gonna get some glue and we're gonna glue it down. We're just gonna do it. Just do it. Get it done. Alright. I really love this paper and I got quite a bit of it because it went on clearance. So I snatched it up because I just love it so much. I will be sad when I run out because I think they quit making those paper packs. So, always your favorite ones and they discontinue them. Isn't that the truth though, ladies? Can I get an amen? Oh, and if you guys want to join in on the giveaway fund, I just hit 500 subbies. Thank you so much. You all are amazing. You are the best. So if you want to get in on that, just look down below in the description box for information. If not, then that's okay too. I don't really want to go too much into it because this is mainly about journaling today. We're going to make things pretty. Oh yeah, I love it. What do you guys think? You guys love it too? I think I want you to go right here, but I don't. Yeah, this is what I want. This is a piece of that vintagey wedding journal. And I know how brittle this is, so yeah, that's what we want. Very, very brittle. It's very brittle. Okay, so we need our scissors. Fabric. Here we are. Just cut the little strings. Alright. Don't want it to be too long, so where's this? think we're gonna use right here. And I feel like I want that to take its original shape and fold up underneath there. Yeah, I want the crinkly going on, so we're gonna go with right here. We still got some strong strings. There we go. Alrighty, so this is how we're gonna do this. I think, because I want to cover up this barcode, I don't want it to show. What are you doing, troublemakers? My little troublemakers. And we need our ink here again. Give it some texture. I feel like that's way too long. I've finally been catching up on Doctor Who. The other half is like, no, you have to wait. So it's actually pretty good show. Pretty good show. I love all that sci-fi crazy stuff, and now I just sit at home and I'll watch it while I'm crafting. So it's really great because I can get caught up on all of it. And he's always like, how do you get caught up so fast? Because I'll sit and binge watch it while I'm crafting. And then I'll binge watch it while I'm cleaning. Because I'm one of those, my TV is my background noise. Like my dad, he's always had the radio on when I was a kid. Well, I'm the same way with the TV. That thing is always on, even if it's something silly or something stupid. Yes, I'm one of those. I love Family Guy, and I will watch it probably until the day I die. And literally, I've seen every episode so many times that it's just background noise. So I'll turn it on, and it'll play while I'm watching or doing whatever. And one of my favorite scenes come on, and of course I'll just look up real quick, get a quick laugh, and then get right back to work. Now, of course, you know, I have to take a break from TV time every now and then, because I gotta come in and film with you guys. So, feel special. You're cutting into my TV time. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. It's wonderful getting to work with you and talk to you. Ooh, I like how that's gonna come out. I'm just gonna kind of keep pressing it in place until I know that it has stuck. Wait a minute. Of course. There we go. So we want the green to peek a little bit. And the white's peeking too, so I might go in and distress that white when I'm finished. Or glue something else over it. I don't know. I'll figure out something. Let's see, how's that look? Let's see how it looks with this closed. Oh yes, I like that. And this is the tab off of the bottom of some of my jewelry pieces I picked up. Ooh, I might just glue that there. Okay. This is the chain for a necklace that my mom bought me when I was like 18 or 19. I love that piece. And it, of course, it's like vintage Paris themed when I was 18 or 19. So, gotta put it in the journal, right? I think that was like when well, no, I wasn't 18 or 19. I was probably about 21, 22 is when my Paris infatuation started. It was before the whole Paris craze hit. I know everyone, it was funny because I started loving Paris and then all of a sudden Paris became a thing. Just like right now, I think it's like unicorns and cactuses and all that wonderful stuff. There we go. Lift that up. Yes, I love it. I love, 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 love it. And then I think I have think the pooper wants out. She's squeaking. Okay, so I got a really thin strip of paper here. I'm just going to fold it straight up like this. And I'm going to line up all of my wonderful little spots. Gotta go right. Probably right there is our best bet. No, I feel like it needs to go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's where it is on the back. We're just gonna take this paper, and it's too big to go through our hole. So we need to thin it down some. Red is paper, yellow is fabric. Hopefully that's enough. Oh, I got an itch. Itchy, itchy, itch. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna split it like our whatchamacallits here. And we're gonna oh, it's taking me a little bit of work. Here's a pointy pen. There we go. And push it down, and now we have a paper brad. Perfect. Yeah. And that should hold it right in place. Then we're gonna get some glue. Of course, we gotta glue the brads. And then we're gonna glue our doily and our paper. Each of the dollops on the doily. There we go. Right in the middle, we gotta adjust our little paper. Oh, Lexi's afraid of the garbage truck and apparently wants in. Yep. Oh no, tell him. Oh, tell him. Yeah, tell him. He says, I have no idea what you're talking about, Mom. I have no idea. Yeah. What? What? Oh, now Fluffy wants in on this. All right, let's get back to work. Back to work. Yes, I love it. Okay. Now, I have a bunch of Paris Beauties that I picked out over here. Fulfilled Dreams Filled. Too bright and colorful. I might use some of these. And of course we have some postage stamps. Alright. Oh, and we got a couple of pieces of fabric here. I love this silk, or this velvet piece. I love how chompy it is. So we're going to make it look just as chompy. We just got to trim some of it off. Yeah, what do you guys think? And oh, that is gonna be you know what? I gotta grab the pinking shears. Alrighty, we got ourselves some pinking shears. There we are. Good. Good. Maybe a postage stamp. Let's see what oh, we gotta put on our Tim Holtz piece. We could do journal, you know, since it is a journal. Story. I feel like magic would be taboo in this time, so I don't want to really use that. Memoir. There we go. And we are going to ink it. Yeah. I love inking these Tim Holtz pieces. It gives them definition and character. Nope. Looks like I'm gonna have to glue it, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't the first time. There we are. Alrighty. My head's probably in the way. Sorry about that. Yes. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Ooh, this is coming out so pretty. Okay. I feel like I want something going right here too, but I don't think it's going to be... if I do put anything, I want it to be more one of the comments, like this. Let's see. Let's see here. We'll get to that when we get to that. Let's get... So I like this. Yeah, I like that. We're going to go ahead and glue this down. We'll just go like this. If there's anything on the edges, we'll go back in and glue it. Yeah. Perfect. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see what we have in our little... I feel like... Oh no, I don't want to go too crazy. This little key though, I like the keys. Yeah. I mean, what kind of vintage Parisian book would this be if we didn't have some skeleton keys? Alright, we need our crocodile again. Gotta poke a hole in our fabric. There we go. Now we gotta split these things. Such a pain in the patootie. Here we are. And obviously it still needs something in the middle. Not sure what yet though. We got this extra glue. Gonna get that on there. I hope you all have your wonderful crafts out and you're making some pretties. I had a lovely lady the other day. She said that she loved listening to my wonderful YouTube videos and a bunch of others while she created. And I hope she's not the only one. I hope there's a couple of people out there who just love creating while they're listening. I mean, that would be a wonderful thing. I'd love to be with you while you create. and to inspire you to make wonderful beauties. And you know, if you make anything that you feel is inspired by my work, or if you just want to make anything and you want me to see it, go ahead and hashtag or tag me, you know, at lilmissdasie, or hashtag at lilmissdasie, and I would love to go see it. Okay, got that finished. Now we have glue, and I forgot my garbage can. That's okay though. Okay. I don't think it's quite finished, obviously, but I don't want to take too much of your time. And I know some people get really cranky when I make extra long videos, but I love sitting here and crafting with you guys, and just want to give you the whole experience. So, ooh, that's right, I picked these as one of them. I like always loved. I'm not a mother, so I can't really use the mother. Devoted. I like the devoted one. I think I'm going to use that one. Yeah. I like that. Extra pop of color. And then, ooh, yes, we got these stamps. I like these ones. I love it. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, yes. You know, some stamps from one of her letters from her lover, or, you know, it is Paris. I mean, you never know. And then we have this beauty going on here. Gonna have to chomp some of it. Oh yes, I like that. What else are we gonna have with that lovely? Ooh, I like that one. It would go really great too. We could do a crown because she's royalty. Okay, well, let's get this glued in place. I'm gonna just take our glue and lightly go over some of our places where we want it tacked down. This is one of my favorite techniques, and it works wonders. And because you're using lace, you know, you don't want to go too crazy with the glue, because you know it's gonna bleed through. Oh, I made a bubble. It's floating away. You don't want it to bleed through. Okay. Just kind of tack it in place, and that'll hold it until we get whatever on top of it. See, look at that. It's not moving. Oh, yes. I'm loving this. All right. And I know we got this piece. Here. We can do it. Yeah, no, not liking that. I think I like it right here. And these pieces that I'm using now, they're just scraps from old projects. So use your scraps, ladies and gentlemen. Dig them out. Have fun with them. Yeah. I do so many like Paris-y or vintagey things that it all just ties back to my journal. I love being able to use the scraps and stuff like that. Ooh. Let's see what else we got here. I feel like we need a, she's fancy. She's a royal, lovely lady. So we need a crown because this is Paris. Lots of royalty and fanciness and loveliness going on in Paris. See, I don't know if I want this, so I'm just gonna cut it out and see if I want it. No, I feel like that would be too much. But I do love this butterfly. Love, love, love this butterfly, and I want to add it. So how am I gonna add it? There's a flower there, so. I feel like right here. For some reason, I'm really liking it right there. I don't know about this crown. I feel like it needs something. It really, really does. Be brave, make it happen. Believe in yourself. Great things take time. No. Use your wings. I like that one, but I don't feel like it would fit here. Be authentic. I don't want like these excessively long ones. I want like a medium length ones. When you know better, do better. Journey is the destination. Alright, I'm going to pause and read all these because it's taking too long. Alright, so I finally chose one. Miracles happen when you believe is the one I chose. I feel like it just suits not only this lovely lady, but it suits me. And what better choice to choose when it is my journal? Whee! Oh. There we go. Alright, I still feel like it needs something, but I will get around to adding it later. You know what? I think I know. I think it needs that wonderful Paris charm I was just talking about at the beginning of the film. Here it is. Because Paris is always a good idea. So I'm going to put this on, and I think my front page is not quite finished. Yeah, I feel like that should go there. Or not. Yeah, maybe there. Yeah, and it'll pull all of the texture down to this corner. And I do have a few flaps here that I can crimp that too. So I think this is what I'm going to do. And it is finished. So you guys know what it's going to look like when I'm finished crimping on that bead. Hope you guys enjoyed this wonderful journal with me time and collaging all of these wonderful goodies together. This journal's pretty fat, so I don't think I'm going to have excessive amount of collage pages in here. I think a lot of it's going to be filled with writing when and if I get the time. I might take it to work today, and or I might, you know, take a beautiful piece of paper that would look really pretty in here with me to work today, and then glue it in here when I'm finished, or tuck it in a tuck spot or something. Okay, everybody. Well, thanks for tuning in. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed my journal with me time, and let's see you next time. Hopefully, I will have some things finished for next week. And if so, stick around. Maybe you'll be able to get to see all of the lovelies I have planned. Excuse me. I've been very, very busy working on a lot of stuff. Most of my main followers know this. I've been working my booty off to get wonderful things up for you guys to see and all that other wonderful stuff. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will talk to you later, and bye!